Lori Vann, the author of A Practitioner's Guide to the Treatment of Self-Injury and A Caregiver's Guide to Self-Injury here. And I just wanted to take just a couple of quick moments to answer a question that comes up in sessions and at seminars that I give. And that is, what's the timeline for someone to stop self-harming? And the answer is, there is no timeline. It really is contingent on the person. So when people come in and they're panting like, I want to get my loved one help and I want to know how long is this going to take so that they stop doing this. And there's not an answer that can be given by any counselor. Reason being, so first, they have to decide that they want to work on the self-injury. A loved one can want it for them all day long, but until that person that's harming decides that they are ready to acknowledge that it's a problem, that they are willing to start working on it, you can throw them in and out of treatment and it's probably not going to do much good. It has to be their internal realization. It has to be something they're motivated to do for treatment to really be effective. Now, are there ways that skilled counselors can sort of backdoor it and deal with the underlying issues that are contributing to the behavior? Absolutely. And that's an approach that's used quite frequently in my practice and something I teach my interns as well and try to teach the counselors at the seminars as far as what do you do with resistant clients? Now, the other part for a timeline is that it really is contingent on frequency of self-harm and duration they've been doing it. For example, if someone has just recently started to self-harm, say in the last month, but they've ramped it up where it went from experimenting 1 or 2 times to now we're seeing it several times in a week, that behavior has become more ingrained in them. And so it's going to take a little bit to undo it, if you will. The other aspect is, let's say they've been doing this for a year, but the frequency is rather sporadic. It's pretty low. Maybe they're doing it once a month, maybe it's once every 2 months. The behavior is not really ingrained in them, and so they might be more amenable to treatment and letting go of the behavior quicker. Now, obviously, cases where they've been self-harming for, say, 6 months or a year, and the frequency is at least once a week or more, it's going to be a little bit more resistance there. It's going to take working on their perception of self-harm. It's going to be working through some of the fears they have about letting it go. And I know that sounds odd, and I'm not going to get into that in this video, but there's a lot of consideration. So hopefully this little video has helped understand why counselors really cannot give a timeline for when someone's going to stop self-harming. To find out more information, please feel free to visit my other YouTube videos on self-harm, and also A Caregiver's Guide to Self-Injury is on my website at lorivancounseling.com, and it's also available on Amazon. Thank you, and have a great day.